Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing One Halloween Night. So, this one takes place in Halloween, obviously. But essentially, it's about a teenager who is left home alone on Halloween night as the parents are out, and we basically have to manage the trick-or-treaters. So, will this night turn into a spooky Halloween? Or will it stay spoopy? Let's get right into it. It's Halloween night, and you've gotten the house to yourself. Your grandmother had a sudden injury, and your parents thought it would be best to spend the night with her, just to be safe. As you're 14 now, your parents kept you home for the night to manage the trick-or-treaters. Just after your parents left home, you brought a small box of candy and prepared for the evening. They should only be gone for the night, and everything should run smoothly. Pick up the phone. Okay, honey, we'll be at Grandma's overnight. Doctor said it was nothing to worry about, but suggested that we stay with her for the night. Yeah, I got the candy, by the way. Oh, good. Just remember to clean the yard if the kids leave wrappers everywhere. You know how they can get. Yeah, okay. Love you. Excuse me? Bitch? I want a love you back. Thank you very much. Okay. If I went out to get the candy that they should have gone like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and they're ditching me on Halloween night so I can't go out to get candy, motherfucker, I want a love you back. Oh, and don't freak yourself out if you hear anything strange downstairs. Why would I hear strange shit downstairs? That old water pump has been acting up recently. It sometimes makes strange, struggling noise. I'm sorry. That sounds like you kidnapped someone. If it starts up, just go down and give her a smack. That should temporarily stop the noise. Got it. Love you. Love you too, honey. That is better. Okay, so WSD interact slash. Okay, this should have been on. Well, it seems to be getting late. I should probably get set up. The candy for the bowl should be in my bedroom if I remember correctly. Ooh, do we get a sensitivity option? Because we sure as hell don't get a run option. Oh, hold on. We've been in this house before. So, there was another game that used this house. I thought it was pretty good. It's a gorgeous house. If I'm being honest. My dude, where did you put the candy? Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. I fucking hate dark-ass basements to begin with. Dude, what the hell is this? Oh, is that one of the small aquariums? Okay, I will admit, that is super cool. There should be a light switch. Okay, it might have been removed. Weird, but fine. I see a few doors were added, but kind of neat. Though, I don't know where the candy is, unless this is it. Okay, my first place to look would always be the kitchen. Okay, that was a cool effect. Nothing too good this year. Just some spunk candies. Okay, personally, those are some of the best. I know my favorite was always those, oh, they're the small brown ones. I don't remember what they're called. Those and those taffy and caramels, those were always my favorite. I fucking hated lollipops, those sugar pops, and pixie sticks. I actually had uh, one or two houses that always handed out pop, and then I actually had one house that handed out candied apples, and that place was the best. I fucking love them. And then, as weird as this sounds, there was a house that always handed out apples, and I know a lot of kids like skipped that house because it was kind of lame, but I actually liked the apples they handed out. They're like, there's three different types of apples I like: Red Delicious, Granny Smith, and I don't know what the other one is called, but it's a red one. It's a little bit on the tart side. It's good. And she usually had those. Fuck yes. I would always stop by their place. And then back near the end of the night, because everyone knew she ended a bit early. So I would stop by a second time. I would talk with her for a bit. She was super, super nice. And she'd always end up having a bag's worth of apples left over. And I always scored that bag. I was a lame kid now that I am talking about it. Well, they were good enough for me to eat half the box. I hope the kids don't mind. I feel like watching some TV for a while I wait for the night to start. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, Tally is in here. Debug mode, no signal. Okay, interesting. I also remember this one house that went way over the top. They'd even have a guy with a chainsaw, and just so they had the chainsaw sound occasionally. Is really cool. His house was always super good. Sounds like the trick-or-treaters are here. Much later than expected. Maybe a short night after all. Well, I better answer the door. Wrong door. Creepy kid. Happy Halloween, my dude. What a great costume. Did you manage to get that? How did you manage to get that on your head? Just give me the candy. I'm too old for this. Right, I'll go grab it. Fuck off. Okay, the game, I will say, is a little bit on the quiet side. But I don't mind that too much. I might have to turn it up in post. Trick or treat. Hey, happy Halloween. What a great costume. Quite scary, actually. I'll go grab your candy. Thanks. See, I wouldn't give that first kid a candy, but I will give this one. I like that. Okay, I am curious now. What is the animation like coming up to the house? It's pretty simple. Happy Halloween. Great costume. Scary skeleton. I am the skeleton from your nightmares. If the skeleton gets good candy, he will no longer haunt your dream. Alright, I'll grab you your candy. See, if they're not gonna do trick or treat, I'm okay with stuff like that. Cause, like, you gotta have fun with it. Hey, have you seen my younger brother? He forced me to put this mask on. He is oddly intrigued with skeletons. Not sure why. Oh, he also had a skull mask on, if you hadn't already noticed. Yeah, he just came, before you. He said something about haunting my dreams. What has gotten into him lately? Well, if you got some candy, I wouldn't mind a piece. It's the least I deserve after watching over my brother. I got you. Hell yeah, my dude. You're doing the tough fight, I guess? I don't know. Man, I don't care if a kid is too old for trick-or-treating. I'll give out some candy to them. As long as they got a good costume. Hey there, happy Halloween. What a spooky costume. Ooh, I am Ghost. I see that. Would you like some candy? Yes. Dude, what are you doing? He's committing to the bit. Don't fucking ruin that. That's dope. I respect that. Can I just... Oh, I don't want to ruin it, but can I just throw candy at people? And get them the fuck off? Or do I have to interact with them? Okay, so you have to interact. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. Would you like some candy? Yes. Coming right up, buddy. Okay, that is cute. Okay, so, to my knowledge, the general rule is if the front porch is on... Oh my god, this guy looks like a fucking idiot. So the general rule I know is if the front porch is on, you're good to go. But if it's not, then you shouldn't stop at the place. But I hear a lot of people still stop at places without lights. I don't get it. Happy Halloween... Whoa. Man, that costume is awesome. Thank you, kind sir. I must describe myself as a huge Halloween enthusiast. I take great pride in my attire. Each year I produce something different. This year, I chose a clown. Well, you did a great job. Even the way you move is quite creepy. Well, I try my best. I'll go grab you some candy. Appreciated. I respect that. If you have the money to go out like this, and you do, respect. Though, I'll be honest, I don't mind if this is 90% of the gameplay. It's kind of fun. Happy Halloween, great costume. Always been scared of vampires. Bro, how old do I look? Just hand over the candy. Ugh, I wouldn't give this guy candy. The first kid in that vampire. Like, if you're gonna be a dick about it, I don't think you deserve candy. I actually kind of like that mask. Hey, happy Halloween, kid. Wait, there's candy here too? Yeah, of course. Huh, this place is a jackpot. What do you mean? I'm just giving out the simple stuff. What are you talking about? Your dad or your grandfather's just outside your back door yard. He's giving out full-sized chocolate bars. Full-sized. My parents aren't home. Just hand over the candy. Round two. Hold on, what? Hey, what are you doing? Just spreading the Halloween spirit. Remember when those houses used to give out the good stuff? This is my house? Right, well, no harm done. Dude, what the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, I agree, no harm done. But kind of creepy. What does that old man think he's doing? And why on my property? I should probably call Mom and give her a heads up. Yeah, honestly, probably a smart thing to do. Fucking weird. I assume the guy's not, like, entirely there. He looks old, so maybe, like, dementia or something. Weird. Hey, honey, is everything alright? Let me guess, you ate all the candy and you ran out? No, Mom. But something odd happened. What happened? Well, some old guy was set up in my backyard giving large candy to kids. He wasn't dressed up either, just wearing casual clothes. When I went out to confront him, he didn't say much and just left. He even left his setup on our lawn. You know what? You shouldn't have to worry too much. He's probably just some lonely guy. If he didn't threaten you, it should be fine. Fuck no. I would be calling someone immediately to come over to watch my kid. Fuck that. Still weird though. Don't get me wrong, it is for sure. But don't freak yourself out. It's Halloween, for goodness sake. People get odd. Alright, thanks, Mom. Just thought I'd check in. No problem, honey. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. Okay, love you, Mom. Love you too. Yeah, I think that's a bit casual. But whatever. Well, nobody has come in the longest while. I think the night has ended. Or at least, I hope so. I remember Mom mentioning something about the front lawn. Something about collecting the lapis. I think it's best if I get that done now. The garbage bags are in the kitchen, I believe. Weird. Honestly, if the bin isn't too big, I think I'd rather just grab that. Also, that's strange. The old man's setup is no longer here. He must have quietly packed up. I mean, that's good, no? I think that's all. I should throw this away. To be honest, I would definitely be locking up the doors. And the windows if they had locked. Because, to be honest, that is kind of weird. I'm feeling quite hungry. There's some leftover pizza in the fridge from last night. I think that could work. I have to warm it up in the oven. Okay, genuinely, I think that could have been done sooner. But, whatever. Got eggs, beer, what is that? I think salad? I'm not too sure. Huh. I do appreciate that they actually play stuff on the telly. It's kind of cool. But, yeah. I often eat on the couch. Well, at least when my parents are gone. Well, couch it is. Oh, we have to... That is such the weird eating animation. Like, why would you choose that to eat pizza? Not judging or anything. It's just... Oh, fuck. I just seen someone out the back door. I'm watching both windows because I seen it come from the back door going left. That was mid? It had a strange aftertaste. I'm feeling quite sleepy. It's not that late, but I can hardly keep my eyes open. I should head upstairs and get changed. I keep my pajamas in the bedroom closet. I will say some of the dialogue could be a little bit more natural. Like, even something small like saying, oh, I can go. Right, okay. Sorry, for some reason I thought I could go around the side, but I guess not. But like, for example, dialogue like that should have been along the lines of, I think I remember to put them away in my closet. That way you're giving a hint to the player, but not telling them? Kind of bad. Hopefully my parents arrive early tomorrow. Oh man, I don't trust this. It's kind of creeping me out. 11:59. Spookiest time of the day. What? Oh, that must be the water pump in the basement. I remember Mom mentioning that it acts up. I better go check it out. Man, that piece of junk. True. Alright, let's go. Okay, I will say, I do wish the character moved a little faster. Would be kinda nice. Though, I do kinda get this. I'm a bit sluggish after I wake up too. So I guess I can't blame them too much, but man, move your fucking ass. Okay, so there's no one down here. I think I fixed it. Well, at least for now. Of course this happened when I just began to sleep. I should get back to bed. Okay. Maybe I'm being paranoid? Oh. Because it did say this was a home invasion game, but I don't know. Okay, the fact that this activates from so far away is a bit weird to me. It, personal opinion, it should only act up when you're in range, but give it back. I know you took it. Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about, kid? You know my candy? You snatched it and ran inside your house. I saw you just now. Okay, listen, kid, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just got up from bed. And why are you out this late? It's almost midnight. Get back home, kid. You're seeing things. Okay, no. What did that kid think he was doing? Ringing doorbells at night. And why was he still awake? Whatever. I just gotta head to bed. Oh god. I genuinely would call the cops. Like, I'd keep that kid here, call the cops, and just have them search the place as a just in case measure. Because, worst case scenario, you call them out, nothing happens. It's not a waste of your time, or I should say their time. It's their job, and sometimes it's better safe than sorry. Oh god, this is where we get got, isn't it? My throat. It's so dry. I can't sleep. I need some water. There should be some in the fridge. Really? Just grab some tap water. Like, okay, I know this might be a me thing. I personally don't really care much for cold water, but whatever. Downstairs. I don't even care if it's filtered. I should say 90% of the time. Um, if if the water has like lead in it or something, yeah, 110% that shit should be filtered. Man, that wasn't there earlier. Ah, much better. I should head back upstairs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I respect that this game hasn't done anything yet. It's getting me quite paranoid. Oh god, that kid was right. Okay, well, that's creepy. It's that old guy from earlier. He's inside my house. Oh my god, there's two endings. I'm assuming this is the bad ending. Where are you, kiddo? I've got some treats for you. I've got a chocolate bar and a bag of candy. Oh, okay, thank God. You never felt so relieved to hear the sound of sirens. Turns out the man across the street had been awake for a while. He couldn't sleep, so he was sitting by his window just watching the neighborhood. Your parents had told him they'd gone for the night and asked to keep an eye on the place. You've always been a little creeped out by him, the way he stared too long. But tonight he noticed something strange. He saw a movement inside your house. At first he thought it was you, maybe getting a drink or heading upstairs. But when he saw a second figure move behind you, he knew something was wrong. He called the police right away. By the time they arrived, the old man had already been in your house for a while. You've never liked that neighbor, but tonight he saved your life. They captured the old man quickly, and later you learned he was an escaped patient from a nearby secure facility. He wasn't out to harm anyone specifically, but you were in real danger. Oh, that is kind of creepy. Other ending? So we just have to choose the other option. Oh, you're gonna place me here? Man, I kind of wish it was after this part, but it's whatever. Yeah, see, my point exactly. As soon as that kid said someone ran into my house, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go call the police. I need you to stay here with me, just in case. But yeah, we got really, really lucky as the neighbor really came in clutch. But that's the thing. That was just luck. If our neighbor wasn't watching our house, he would have been so fucked. Also, personally, I would have went out the bedroom window if I was gonna escape. Because it's right there. It's a one-story building. So, don't get me wrong. It would have sucked to drop down from the roof. But way, way better than to risk going through the house. I guess personally. That old guy from earlier. Okay, and now we just hit the escape. I need to get out of this house. Now. Before that creep notices me. I need to run to my neighbor for help. Oh, we got caught? Hold on. Where? Oh god. Okay, I'll skip to the next part. Alright, we're back. Round 2. We're gonna try to escape. I don't think we can go downstairs, can we? Okay, so I don't know how we get to the front door. Unless it's impossible. Huh. Okay, give me a sec to maybe try it again. But I think it's impossible. So give me a sec. Hey, so I'm back. I tried maybe 2 or 3 times. I really couldn't escape the house. But I don't think you can anyways. But that's fine. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, definitely go and give it a play. Support the dev. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed that they took their time to build up the creep factor of the game. So that's cool. I'm a little disappointed in the parents' reaction, but especially since like they didn't tell their kid about the neighbor watching the house. But Hey, what do I know? The other thing is that, I think some of the player hints could have been a little bit better. Give a more to what to do in a more natural way. But other than that, I like the game. It was fun. But yeah, with that being said, I've got nothing else to say. So, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.